Hello guys, what is going on? Techroomuk here. So for today's video we're gonna have a look at a budget SSD, but it's quite good. It's one of the good brands. Like I had them before and they're quite good. This is SSD 1 TB capacity from Silicon Power. This is how it looks like. I like the packaging, it's really smart. Just you can see the SSD, some specs on the back. So raw HS compliant, made in Taiwan, 3-year limited warranty, 7mm ultra slim. You can get a free download of this software for SSD health and diagnostic monitoring software. So yeah, basically it's like a simple box. SSD is inside. I think it's made out of metal because I can feel it. It's quite cold to the touch. On the back we got their website, siliconpower.com. Specs: 2.5-inch SATA, 6 GB a second. The model name is Drive Ace A55. Then we got Silicon Power contact details. So they are based in Taipei, Taiwan. Their telephone number, email address, and so on. If you got any issues, mail or call their customer support. They will be more than happy to help you out. But yeah, the packaging looks quite good. It's smart compared to other SSD which come in like a bulky case and whatever. Like this is the same 1 TB Adlink SSD, and these are the boxes. This one you have to open. You don't really see the SSD just in the picture, but in this scenario you can see the SSD, you can see what you're getting, and I think it looks quite smart as well. I like the black finish and everything. Let's go ahead and open it and see what we get inside besides the SSD. Maybe we get like a setup guide or something, but I'm not sure. We might only get the SSD. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like. So I took it out of the box and this is how it looks like. I like the black design. They kept it really simple. Silicon Power A55 3D NAND technology. And we get the classic 2.5-inch SSD or hard drive mounting ports, so you can screw it into a bracket or something. SATA interface, and pretty much that's it. Oh, and by the way, it's made out of plastic, it's not made out of metal. But this thing on the bottom, I think it's like some aluminum sticker or something, because sometimes it feels cold to the touch. And yeah, let's go ahead and mount this into my PC. I'm gonna use a bracket. More specifically, I think I got a bracket right here for my Lee & Lee 011 Dynamic XL. So this goes into the back of my case. I'm gonna just slot it in and it's ready to go. I'm gonna take the hard drive out and I'm going to replace it with this SSD, which is tinier and lighter. And yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna do a benchmark with crystal disk mark, and I'm gonna show you guys what kind of speeds you're getting. Okay, so it's all set up. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this into the back of my PC. Lee & Lee 011 Dynamic XL case. It's got 4 of these hot swappable hard drive bays, and it's really clever because you can take hard drives in and out just by sliding them out like this. And I'm gonna set it up and I'm gonna show you guys some benchmarks to see what kind of speeds you're getting. Okay guys, so the drive is installed. As you can see, it doesn't show up anywhere here. I have my Samsung's 980 Pro, 970 1 TB, 970 2 TB, my Windows and my video drive. And in order to create a new partition and format the SSD that we just put in, we have to go here. You just type in the search bar, you type disk and go to create and format hard disk partitions. It's just gonna pop up right here to initialize the disk. Okay, that's it. And after that we just scroll to the bottom until we see a black bar. This one, 953 GB, that should be our new 1 TB SSD. We right click on it, new simple volume, next. You can split it in two and have to, like one will be 500 gig and the other one will be 450 gig. But in my case I would just keep it as a 1TB, so 976,745 megabytes. That will be 953 gigabytes, so it's close to 1TB they advertised. Next, assign a letter. We're going to assign the letter A or P from Silicon Power. Okay. Next, default volume label, we're gonna call it Silicon Power. So let me just go ahead. Silicon Power 1TB. Oh my god, my spelling is bad. Silicon Power 1TB. Allocation size, we keep it on default. Perform quick format, NTFS, good. Next, finish, and that's it. It pops out right now. Oh, it's the crystal disk mark because I'm just running it right now. The benchmark. So for the benchmark, these are the numbers. So we get with 1 GB, we get 565 megabytes read and 455 megabytes write, which is quite decent. So it's about around 500 mark. So you shouldn't have any problems with this, especially when they are offering a 3-year limited warranty. It means the drive will last. These are the results. It's quite decent. It's not the fastest SSD, but it's not the slowest either. It's these are very good numbers, by the way. And yeah, pretty much that's it. I just upgraded my storage because I already have, my PC is full of SSD. So I have one SSD for the OS, another one for video recordings, that's game recordings with OBS. We have a 980 Pro, which I keep all my games. I have a 970 1TB, Silicon Power 1TB, and a 970 2TB. So I got into a total of 6.5 terabytes of SSD storage. That should be enough for a while. I think I'm gonna get one more Silicon Power SSD 1TB because I want to get triple boot on this PC. I want to get a Mac, Hackintosh, Linux, and Windows. Windows I already have. I'm gonna install Windows. I'm gonna install Linux or Ubuntu on 1TB SSD, and on the other one which I'm gonna get, I'm gonna install Mac OS. Let's see if I can make it work because I got the AMD CPU. But yeah, pretty much that's the video. Thank you very much for watching. This is how my setup looks now. Pretty simple. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will put the link into the description below. You'll find this drive very cheap. I got it for about 35, which is really cheap for a drive that can achieve these speeds and 1TB of capacity. You cannot go wrong. I'll put the link into the description. Check it out if you guys want to buy it. It's the best deal on Amazon. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.